what's going on? Awesome subscribers out there, man. It's your boy Joe. Welcome to another episode of talking about this and that. Today, I'm gonna be reacting to a video from Fresh and Fit, and this is one of the first videos that I've watched from YouTube channels like this, and content like this where I actually disagree with the host of the show. And I thought that the person that they were trying to, I guess, red pill, actually had some pretty interesting comments, and I thought she made a lot of sense. So without further ado, man, y'all take a listen to what the dialogue, how the dialogue went, and I'm gonna pause it and give y'all my 2 cents.
Society was built out of getting out of our animalistic nature, right? We decided to evolve as humans to start using tools to go from beyond like just brute monkey force, basically.
Okay.
So when you're saying, oh no, like this is just in his nature, that is a man showing me he's weak. That is a man showing me he's not civilized. He cannot go beyond his animalistic nature.
That's too smart for that.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Hold on. Because again, I love how you demonize what men want. How about this? Get out of your animalistic nature and date short, broke, and incompetent men.
Or how about this?
There's a couple of things to bring up.
No, for real.
I dated short men,
okay,
right?
Where they at now?
What do you mean?
Where they at?
It didn't work because of long distance.
See, here's the thing.
Wait, you want me to somehow make a long distance relationship short
it's not
distance?
It's not that. Look, you might be an exception to the rule. You might be willing to date down and date a guy that's way below you socioeconomically, physically, blah, blah, blah. But most of the women here on the panel aren't. For you to say, get out of your animalistic needs, that's an asinine concept because women aren't going to change their animalistic needs.
Y'all not going to stop being
They're not going to date shorter guys. They're not going to date broke.
No, I think, Myron had a point. Often it does seem, and this is me being a man and living, as a man, it does seem that guys typically have to get to a certain point in their life and really have to work on themselves constantly to raise their status, stay fit, stay attractive, have a certain level of intellect, be able to hold a conversation, understand how to approach a woman, all of that type of thing, those types of things. But it does seem that women, on the other hand, they get to, continue to push the envelope. And then as a man, when you have your standards and things that you feel that a woman should provide and bring to the table, you're misogynistic, you got a problem, you're narcissist and all of that, this and that and the third. So I actually agree with Myron as far as this section of the show.
Oh, guys, they're not going to date losers. They're going to want to date a guy who's superior. So why is it the female standard is never demonized, but the male standard is?
Wait, can I ask you a question? Why?
But answer that.
No, I will, but I just need to understand something first. Why do you think men want to?
Hey, have you ever heard something like this before?
Oh my God.
Who wants to make $1 zillion online without having to do a single
Whatever woman or as many women as possible.
We're hardwired for it, just like you're hardwired to want a man who's better than you.
Why are you hardwired for it? What are you trying to?
It's biology.
Because you want to spread your genes, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is it just enough for a woman to give birth, or does the offspring actually have to survive and thrive?
What does that have to do?
We'll get there. Where I'm asking Myron, please.
Well, yeah, of course. Optimally, the man wants the child to survive and thrive.
Okay, so using your own logic,
yep,
men should also be looking for women, and you believe all of this is biological, right?
Most of these arguments are rooted in biology.
Okay. Okay. So using your own logic,
sure,
men should be looking for biologically women who are just as ambitious, just as smart, similar social class, etc., because otherwise your children are going to come off as smart. Okay, otherwise your children are going to come off as half smart as you are, right? If you're dating somebody who is stupider than you and you believe genes are 50-50, then that means your child is going to come out dumber than you.
All right, so I disagree with the idea that intelligence is somehow biological or genetic. I think that there are some freakishly talented, brilliant people, but as far as like them being smart, you can raise a smart child. You don't have to be just super intelligent yourself, but you know, based on how you're raising that child, you know, making sure that they're always academically involved, and you're involved with their academics and making sure they're staying focused. You know, you can raise intelligence, in my opinion, because I think a lot of that stuff is learned. You know, so she's still I'm with Myron. But I'm noticing that the guys are reacting. They're not really feeling what she's going with this. And, you know, I honestly don't get why, because I get what she's saying. You know, no man wants a woman that he's going to raise a child with, or, you know, he's going to impregnate, that isn't intelligent, that isn't smart, right? Nobody wants to impregnate the girl who's wilding out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because she's attached to you once you get her pregnant. But continue listening on, man. We'll get there.
Be looking for somebody who
my
is
seed
just
is
her
what's
equal
important.
smart.
Nowhere did I say that men look for a woman's
raises your
competence
seed is
when they're
important.
attracted to a woman. Men, see, here's a problem. You keep looking at the world through a female lens. I'm giving you the male lens that you refuse to accept it. Men don't look for these things in a woman. Is she young, attractive, not a hoe,
Tits,
fertile, and
hips.
fit? That's what men typically look for. They don't look
But
for
Myron-
these things that they're talking about.
Myron, you just agreed with me that men, when they have children, they want their children to thrive and survive.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
So if your children are coming out half as smart as you because you're only picking a good-looking bitch or whatever, you're not looking for intelligence, competence,
Well, he did say not a hoe. So
or anything else, you're lowering their likelihood of survival.
It's
No,
not how
incorrect.
it
Hold on. Whoa.
How?
Incorrect.
No.
Because you have a better chance of bringing a child to term with a young, attractive, fertile woman over a woman that's 30 years old and competent and smart.
Mhm.
Well, you don't
Men
think that
don't
there's
look-
young,
look.
attractive, and competent
This is your
women?
issue. This is your issue. When a man gets with a woman, he looks for replication value. When a woman gets with a man, she's looking for survival value. We
now, I know a lot of dudes. That's the last thing they thinking about when they're attracted to a woman.
look for different things. You're better off bringing a child to term with a dumb that's young and fertile over a woman that's 30 years old
With
and
dick
intelligent.
Now, this is where he lost me, because I don't know any man that chooses the dumb broad, right? The dumb broad that's extremely attractive, you know what I'm saying? The long hair, thick thighs, fat ass. You trying to knock her down, you trying to smash her, but she's typically not your preference when it comes to, you know, getting her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not your preference. So this is where I started to, like, you know, we started to you know, separate, because I feel like he talks like a person that has no experience in this area. You know, like, he doesn't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't have no homeboys that got the chick pregnant. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The baby mama drama. Like, he's not familiar with that. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I started to you know, what I started to gather from his comments.
You're trying to claim.
But you just agreed with me earlier on that it's not just replication value, it's survival value. So just
The woman looks
replicating
for the
isn't
survival
no.
value.
You were
Woman.
saying
The
men.
man doesn't care about her survival value.
So
Exactly.
you're okay. So how does that even make sense genetically? Die shortly after or not live that long because they're idiots.
Why would they
Like,
die?
why would
that's
they die?
Their genes are from a beast.
Yeah,
These
you're
genes
still
are
here.
beastly.
Exactly.
So I think what she was really getting at is that if you have a female that's not intelligent, not very smart, and don't understand how to take care of herself, maybe during pregnancy, or who is gonna have enough intelligence, you know, moving forward to provide for that child, then that child probably won't survive or thrive, right? That's how I took it anyway. Did I lose my volume?
Otherwise, the person that you're replicating with.
listen. His genes are beastly. What are you talking about?
You're talking about his genes,
My seed
right?
is super strong.
Yeah, your genes are 50-50. So you want to date somebody
it's-
who's around your level. Otherwise, the person that you're replicating with, your child is half
when
you,
a woman
half
has wider hips, right, it's easier for them to give birth, right?
I'm not disagreeing with that.
It's easier. So when that happens, the child survives.
Bro, nobody's thinking about that, dog. That is the last thing that men are thinking about when they're up, they surveying the field and looking for women. They're not thinking about, oh, she got them wide hips, boy. I get her pregnant, she gonna easily give birth. This is where they started to lose me, and they all started to look lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just started to look extremely lame and just not knowledgeable, about real world shit. Like, all they do is look at books and read books and look for statistics and shit, and don't know nothing about reality, the real world.
Like, people still live like you're 30 years old, and apparently you're still on the panel. But it's one of those things where it's like, listen, you're surviving right now because your mom had wider hips.
Okay.
So guys look for certain features on women because they know.
Are you? Hold on.
Wait.
This is the issue. Do you think attraction is symmetrical?
What do you mean by symmetrical?
Do you think men are attracted to women in the same things that women are attracted to in men?
No, but I believe that if we're going to talk about offspring, you don't want your offspring to just be born. You want your offspring to survive and thrive for both men and women.
Okay, so here's the problem this is the cardinal issue that you're making here. You think attraction is symmetrical based off what you're saying. The woman's competence has nothing to do with the child's ability to survive. This is why young, dumb, hot girls get invited to parties with men that have status. The man's competence is important because he has to be the leader, he has to be the protector, and the provider. This all requires competence. The woman could be a bumbling bimbo and just bring the child to term, and a younger, more fertile woman can do that.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like, clearly, he don't know how this stuff works in real time. Let's say you go get the chick, the dummy on the yacht, the bimbo. You go get her pregnant, right? The one that likes to be around men with status and money. You go get that one pregnant, right? She gonna hit you for child support because she wants your money. That's why she on the yacht. She gonna hit you for child support, right? You don't control anything about the kid because you busy. You working, right? You the 1%. So you working. You doing your thing. Never home. Woo. So your heir is being raised by a bimbo that's not very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And not gonna raise your child in your essence, because all you was to her was a check. So I feel like they not based in their comments on reality. Being in situations where you got a baby mama that you just you wish you wouldn't have never had.
Has absolutely nothing to do with that child's intelligence.
Yeah. So when you're fucking
about-
a girl, once you're fucking a girl and you have a baby with her, you don't care about how that child's gonna turn out, like how she's gonna raise that kid, like
Exactly.
Well, raising is different.
Raising is
okay,
different, but
survival is the bare fucking minimum.
That's
you know what I mean?
physical though.
Yeah,
So y'all
you
need
guys are
y'all
missing
need to
the
make
point.
sure.
You guys are missing the point that
This
he's
is
making.
incredible.
A man's not going to purposely impregnate a dumb bitch. That's
Yes, they do. All the fucking time. That be the ones that be the ones that get pregnant. That be the ones. They be mostly attractive. You know what I'm saying? They be the ones that guys with status go after. The Kim Kardashians and all of that. You know what I'm saying? The dummy. The smart girl ain't gonna let you impregnate her without some formal commitment. You know what I'm saying? But the bimbo, the dummy, that be the ones that, that's the girl that you want to smash, you want to sleep with, but you don't want anybody to really know that you're rocking with, maybe, or you not really trying to take her serious, because you definitely don't want to be connected to her in the fashion of her being the child, the mother of your child, because you already know how that's gonna go, and that be the ones that tend to get pregnant and give guys the most problems.
recreational use. He's going to choose the woman that becomes a wife that he gives his children to he's gonna choose that woman.
Mhm.
He's not gonna choose a dummy. The dummy that's getting on the yacht and going to the parties, and no, she's just getting fucked.
Wait, but Myron
So
just
Bro, shut up.
said that
arguments-
they don't
we got-
care about intelligence. They're okay with fucking a dumb bitch and having her get impregnated, even though it would mean that your child
here's
is
the
less
thing.
smart than them.
Okay.
Exactly. She right. She really got them what she wanted them, dog. They fell right into her trap, pretty much. Because she's right. He basically just said he didn't care about intelligence. None of that shit mattered. He feels that a young, fertile dummy can, as long as they can bring the child to term, that's all that matters. He just said that.
Comparison
When it
between a
comes to-
smart older woman with all these complications and baggage versus a woman
Exactly.
that's
No,
capable of having
I'm
kids.
saying that either way, you should care about intelligence, right?
Why?
I'm saying that
You do, but we
no,
don't.
no, no. I'm saying that you, if you're a man and you want your child to survive,
Hey, yes, we do. We care about intelligence. We want a smart woman. We want a woman that's gonna help add value to what we got going on. I don't know what these niggas be talking about. Like, they cool and all. They be having some interesting content, but these niggas tripping. They don't speak for all men.
you want your child to be able
They're
to
gonna
thrive.
survive.
You would still, not just survive.
Survive.
Once
Thrive.
my
You
genes- my
want your
genes make
child.
them
What did you
survive.
say? What did you say a second ago? Like 3 seconds ago, you said you what? What's the magic word you said?
I'm not sure. Can you?
You
clarify?
said you should care
Well,
about
not
a
just
woman's
you.
intelligence.
I'm using your own logic. I'm
No, no,
saying
no.
under your framework
Wow.
of how men
No.
are supposed to
Sure,
care
super
about like their children thriving, becoming the top, continuing the gene pool legacy going. You would want smart children if you
Here's a
want
mistake
that
that
to
you
happen.
made. You used the word should. I don't operate on should.
Now, one thing I don't agree with is that this idea that both parents being smart, that somehow means the child is gonna be smart. Neurologically, maybe the brain processes in a certain manner in someone that has biological intelligence, maybe, but as a parent, you control your kid's intelligence in the way of, in my opinion, providing academic information in a manner that they're going to grasp information a lot sooner at a higher level than other kids would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you can control the level of intelligence. If you just let your kids sit on video games all day and be on YouTube, then they're not going to be very intelligent, in my opinion.
Abilities don't give a fuck about a woman's intelligence. Okay? They care about a woman's beauty, youth, and fertility. Because I know if I get with a young hot girl that's fertile, more than likely the kid is going to survive. This is why men look for health factors in a woman. Is she in shape? Does she have a thin waist, nice wide hips, long hair,
Big ass.
big ass, etc.? Men look for, again, replication value. Women look for survival value. So the traits that you're describing is what a woman looks for in a mate that's a male.
Wait,
If-
so
Once again, that's not what the fuck I'm looking at when I'm looking at a woman. I mean, it's good information to have. Now that I know that that's something that's important. Long hair, wide hips. I guess when it comes to being fertile and bringing a child to term, I guess that those are good signs of health. But in 2023, all of that shit fake. You can buy all of that. So it's really hard to even know the difference nowadays. So, I mean, I just disagree with the fact that guys don't care about intelligence when it comes to who we're having a child with. Like, that's not true. Nobody wants the bimbo on the yacht, the young, bimbo who's always with other niggas, floating around here and there, wherever money is, that's where she at. We don't want to impregnate her. That's not who we want to get pregnant. Why would we want to do that? We don't care that she's young and hot. You don't want to get the young hot girl pregnant. You just want to smash. That's it. That's all you want.
not the same. We look for different things.
That's what you look at a woman when you first view her, though. Like when I look at a man, I'm looking at his arms. I'm looking at his
survival value.
Genes.
Yeah. Survival value. You're looking at his arms,
seed is
height,
important.
strength.
His
money,
seed is important.
I didn't say not because of like strength. I just think it's hot, but I guess I can see what you're saying. I can see what you're saying.
Do you like big arms? Do you like? Do you like?
I can see what you're saying.
Do you like big arms or small arms? You like big arms?
Yeah.
Do you like big little hands or big hands?
Big hands.
Oh, okay.
I've never had someone ask me that.
Survival value.
What's the point of reproducing if your child isn't going to survive?
Well, maternal instinct isn't the same as having
I'm asking from a genuine perspective of
if
men.
the kid is born, ultimately he's gonna be raised in a good family. He has good education. All the survival shit is already done with. He's at the hospital.
Wait, how are you sure if that's done?
But that's what I'm saying. These niggas don't have a clue. You know, you're assuming that the kid is just gonna come into a situation. You know, who says that these parents are going to be in a relationship together, right? So then even that changes the impact that the father actually can have on this child, because usually the mother is the custodial parent. You know, so it's all kind of shit that can happen when you fucking with a chick that's hot. You know what I'm saying? The on the yacht girl, the hot girl who, you know what I'm saying, she ain't very intelligent. She a bimbo, because he said he don't care about intelligence. So if you don't care about intelligence, you know, chances are, you know, y'all probably not going to be in a relationship, right? Because you was just knocking her down. Because that's how these situations usually go. So then you got a baby mama. You got a lot of drama on your hands. She's still about her bag. Ain't thinking about your kid. You know? Ain't thinking about your legacy and what's important to you. And instilling in the child what she seen valuable from you. Don't have a certain level of intelligence.
If you're,
it's more likely to happen.
Who I am.
It's more likely to happen with a younger, fertile woman.
Yeah, but she's a dumbass hoe. She's not gonna raise
It
her
doesn't
child.
matter. The seed is what matters.
Exactly.
The seed determines everything.
The seed is what matters. Bro, these niggas don't have a clue.
What matters?
Yes, it is.
You guys are literally contradicting yourself.
I'm the father of my kid. My kid is automatically going to survive because he's going to be a beast because I will be.
That's the mother
You get what I'm saying?
I do.
You know what?
I'm just being so serious
6 or 7
though. Like, he's
minutes
going
of
to be good.
conversation has proven to me.
His genes are supreme.
Women literally have the privilege of not knowing, understanding, or more importantly, giving a fuck what men want in women. However, we must understand and know what they're attracted to be able to get them. We're telling you to your face what men are attracted to and want, yet you guys are saying, should, this is the mother of your kid, blah, blah, blah. We don't go ahead and demonize y'all. Why do y'all want niggas that got money and are tall? Notice how you guys give your standards. We don't give a fuck. We say, yep, it is what it is. We accept it. When we tell you what men want, it shouldn't be that way. You should want a chick that's smart so that your kid can thrive and alive and all this other dumb shit. I'm telling you, men look for replication value. Women are the ones that look for survival.
Man, men looking for a fat ass, cute face. That's it, bro. These niggas is lost. And how many views this video got? 571,000. Wait, no, what are views at? 157,000 views, dog. And these niggas is lost. Half of the niggas looking at these women ain't even thinking about reproducing or replicating anything. But how many times they gonna smash? That's the only thing they trying to replicate. Shit. The thing that I did to get her the first time, that's what I'm trying to do the next time so I can get it again. That's what they're trying to replicate. They ain't thinking about no damn reproduction and reproducing with nobody, man. They just looking at what they like and what they see. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they ain't thinking about, oh, her hips wide. That means she can bring the child to term. Like, man, shut your lame ass up, man. Niggas is lame, bro. Lame. Niggas ugly and lame. Niggas ugly and lame at the same time. But, man, let me know what y'all think. Who y'all agree with, bro? Because Myron tripping on this one. Him and the ugly black dude with the chain on. Like, the shit that they talking about don't make no sense. You know, like, I agree with her. Every man who's gonna have a child with a woman, want that woman to be intelligent, want that woman to be smart, because she's having my child, so I want her to be smart. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to do no dumb shit while she pregnant with my kid. I want her to make sure that she values me enough to raise my kid in a certain manner. You know what I'm saying? And care about my values, so that while she's raising, or we're raising our child together, that she holds those valuables, you know, and values to heart too. All of that shit is important. You don't want no dummy. Have no kid with no dummy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be out here in the streets, no bimbo. Gonna be on no yacht. Like, what is he talking about? Men don't. That's the girl that we don't want to get pregnant. Most of the time, we don't want to get the duck pregnant who all about money and can be easily bought and persuaded by another man. Cause we know what you looking for. We know what type of time you on. That ain't who we trying to get pregnant. You gonna have niggas around my kid. These niggas tripping, bro. Anyway, man, if y'all new to the channel, or if this your first time stopping by, man, please hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what y'all think about the content. Definitely like this video. Man, they tripping. Till next time, man. This your boy Joe. This another reaction video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out my other content, or our other content. Till next time, y'all. I'm out.